Hello. So I had the question. Somebody was asking me, what's it like after recovery when you're fully recovered? What's hunger like? And I guess they were really asking, what is normal hunger like? Um, and so it, and I guess a lot of people when they have an eating disorder, you're either hungry all the time, or you're not hungry at all. It's just it's all over the place, and it's not particularly normal. And the extreme hunger, that's not normal. That's extreme. That's why we call it extreme hunger. And so I'd say most of us, when we start properly eating, we go through extreme hunger. Not everyone goes through it, but I do think the majority of people do. And what then, if you don't have extreme hunger physically, then you usually have it mentally. So mental hunger. If you're thinking about food, that means you're hungry. And so for a lot of people, you go, oh, well, shit, I'm thinking about food the whole time. Therefore, I must be hungry the whole time. Exactly. Now, when you move towards nutritional rehabilitation or you get nutritionally rehabilitated, your body doesn't have to cue you to eat the whole time. So you don't have to be physically or mentally hungry the whole time. What happens is you just start to slip, most of us start to slip into a more regular eating schedule where, around the time it should be a mealtime, you start to think about food. And guess what that is? That's mental hunger because it's nearly time to eat. And so that's, I guess, what normal, like day to day eating gets like. Now, if you get really hungry, you get really hungry and you're just like, I've got to eat right now. And that, I found that when I was in the first couple of years of recovery, what I call full recovery, I was really sensitive to getting hungry. I could not tolerate getting hungry at all. Like, as soon as I was just a tiny bit hungry, I wanted to claw the walls down. And so that's easy to solve, isn't it? Just don't let yourself get very hungry. Not a big problem. I found as the years go on, I'm way more tolerant. My tolerance level for that has got much better. So I can be like kind of hungry and I'm like, all right, we got to eat soon, but I'm not like tearing the walls down anymore. My body can deal with it better. My body has more tolerance for it, exactly that, because it's a really long time away now since my body was in famine. And so that makes sense as well. But then everybody's natural relationship with the communication between their brain and their body and their awareness, their consciousness, because that's what all of this is. This is communication from your body to your consciousness that's saying, hey, need something. And that looks different for everyone. There is no like normal there. Like some people's may have much more subtle communication. They know when they're going to start to get hungry more than other people may not have that. Like it's like a relationship, isn't it? It's like between you and your body. So I can't tell you exactly how that's going to feel or what it's going to look like, but what I can tell you is it will look really different from the way it looks when you have a restrictive eating disorder, and it will look different when you're fully recovered to the way it looks when you are in recovery, because everything's haywire when you're in recovery. Most of all, don't worry about it. It'll sort itself out. And just focus on what you need to do right now, which is probably eat more food, isn't it? Bye.